All right, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a quick video for you guys on the Warren grip sleeve. This is from Scott Warren. He's a former FBI HRT member. He's done a lot of really good competitive shooting. I actually had the opportunity to shoot against him at a state match, both in single stack division, and he can still bring it. So this sleeve is designed to slip over any modern service pistol and provide kind of a mechanical stop for the support hand. So that ridge there comes up and it will prevent your hand from slipping. Now the question to me is, does this really do what I need it to do? So there's a few advantages. I'll talk about the pros right now. One, anytime you add a little bit like tacky rubber to a gun you can't stipple or a gun you don't want to put tape on, you're increasing a little bit of friction, right? There's a little bit more resistance from moving in your hand for the gun. We see that my primary hand, right, my firing hand, dominant hand, whatever you want to call it, is kind of locking that thing in position, and my support hand comes up and pushes against it. So I think that that's definitely, right, it's true, right? It does what it's designed to do. For me though, it builds a little bit of gap in my support hand from the gun that I could get tighter into the pistol if I did not have the sleeve or the ridge part of the sleeve on the pistol. So for me, I don't really think it's what I would want personally, right? I don't have them on any of my Glocks. I think for a lot of shooters who potentially might be working in gloves, right? So their hands end up being bigger or have a less than stellar grip, this is a good option. So this pistol is set up for a female shooter who does not do any intense strength training. So for her, having this mechanical advantage to keep her hand kind of locked in, kind of remind herself that, hey, this part of the palm needs to be in contact, that helps, right? The mag wall also helps that female shooter keep her hand up on the gun, right? Instead of coming down and shooting like it's a Mauser C96. Something else about this grip sleeve I think is kind of interesting is that it has like a angled portion and a straight portion. So you can go either way for you as the shooter, which side you want your support hand to come in contact with. I would always go with the flat portion, kind of 90-degree corner for the support hand, just to lock it in right there. I think that that's really the only way to go, but you can do whatever you like. This sleeve is also, in my mind, kind of a function of the Glock being very flat on the side. So 1911 will kind of come around in a curve on the stocks, or the grips if you will. That does a little bit of what this ridge is doing for the shooter. Whereas a Glock is essentially a rectangle that's perfectly flat on the side. So coming in here, adding that little bit of mechanical resistance is going to help. They aren't that expensive. I think it costs like 20 bucks. So I recommend giving it a shot if you think it's going to help you, and then don't feel bad about pulling it off and discarding it if it doesn't. Guys, got any questions, let me know. I haven't seen too much content about this out there, but I know that they have been used by some pretty good shooters. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks.